welcome to another edition of Chris Speaks. This is a special report. I am your host, Chris Thompson. Well, okay, so ICE arrested Hamideh Soleimani Ashfar, and she has a green card, and they arrested her and her daughter, and they stripped them of their green cards. This is weird. Why would they get her daughter too when it was only her that supposedly said what she said? Which, okay, we'll go on to this. So they claim that she's the grandniece of General Soleimani, which in itself is not a crime. And the claims against her and the reason why they revoked her legal status is that she said death to America, that she called America the Great Satan, and cheered on the deaths of U.S. soldiers. Problem with this is that none of these things are illegal that she said. And actually, they are protected by the First Amendment of the Constitution. So, here we have a rogue government going around arresting Iranians for speech and for who they're related to. And the thing is as you see here, here's like her post. And yeah, you can't read it because it's in Farsi or Arabic or something, whatever language it is in. And see how she's just wearing, like, showing off her pretty dresses? Wouldn't you be like burning a flag or having a rifle in your Quran with you if you're like, if she's some radical that was showing death to America, wouldn't be in these pretty dresses and showing herself off. So that doesn't make any sense. I'm not buying it. They're not. I haven't seen the translated version of it, and so that's crazy. So they're arresting her for speech and who she's related to. Totally against the Constitution. Totally against the law to do so. To arrest her, not for her to say those things. Secondary, another thing is that the daughter of Soleimani, the general, says that this woman is not related to them at all. Says that Qassem Soleimani only had nephews, not nieces, and they had no relatives in the United States. So here we go. Our corrupt government started a war for no reason at all and is going around doing what they did the first time they bombed Iran and is arresting Iranians for stupid reasons. So, come on, we have someone with a green card. They have permanent legal status. They're not citizens yet, but they have permanent legal status. And everyone in this country, even if they're illegal immigrants, are protected by the Constitution. 14th Amendment says so. So if you're okay with it, you're okay with someone be arrested for speech that supposedly they said, which they don't show any evidence, so they're probably arresting this person with absolutely no evidence. Oh, well, they're just a green card holder. They're just an Iranian. And then eventually it comes around that even though you're an American citizen, your free speech is not protected because you didn't stand up for the person whose free speech was being violated, even though they may have said things that were unpopular and not cool. But unfortunately, that's one side of the second side of it's a double-sided coin. So the First Amendment, it even protects hate speech, and that's kind of a shitty side effect. But the problem with that is, like, who's going to say what is hate speech? And that's the problem they have in, like, Europe and stuff. Okay, so, and then the thing goes is that we don't even know if she even said that. They probably didn't even have any proof. They probably didn't have a warrant. They never do. Not a judicial warrant. So I'm going to leave you with this thought. So, we're living in a country where basically our democracy is being eroded, where speech and is being attacked, and where we've had American citizens shot and killed in the street by federal agents, and now they're arresting someone because of their name that they think is related to someone, but even Grok, which is the AI for X, says that according to the daughter, they're not related to them at all. So a name and supposedly speech that we don't see any evidence of, which is protected by the Constitution. So the thing is okay, what if she did say these things? So if she did say these things, okay, well, it's not cool, but it's still protected under the Constitution, and it's still not a crime. So why is ICE arresting someone who's not an illegal immigrant, who hasn't committed a crime, just said some supposedly what it allegedly said some unsavory things? Because they're Iranian, and you have absolutely no authority to revoke their green cards and arrest them. So it's other people now, but if this keeps being unchecked, it's going to be you and me eventually. So I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great Easter.